Greetings, Alopex. Still dogging the Splinter clan, I see?
And I see Shredder still treating you like a common soldier. What are you doing here in the docks, Karai?
I am doing as I was asked by our leader. A loyal warrior does not question the mission before her.
And I am also here. So we did get some story there, I would say. So maybe that's all that's required, is just go through the main game once with Alopex. We'll do the streets. Guys, I think I find Rocksteady and Bebop to be the easier bosses to deal with anyways.
You will never be taken from us again, Master Splinter.
But especially so when I've got ricochet attacks. Those guys needs to not stand so close to each other. Alright, your tool deals flame damage. Yeah, so that combined with, I think the thing that gives Shuriken's tool bonuses, I think that'll apply. Plus 5 Shuriken damage for each ninja power acquired. Okay, that feels a bit intentional to like pull me away from this, but no, I'm gonna go with this. Yes, I recognize I have an affinity for ninja stuff at this point, but I also want to do fire stuff.
End of the line for that, Mouser.
So, can I verify that these shurikens are actually doing fire damage? Yeah, that certainly looked like it was catching fire.
Punch you in a tailspin!
Oh, jeez.
No more Mr. Mouser.
Very much expected him to be dead after that. Oh. Yeah, scrap, I guess. The one thing about the streets, I find it harder to know and like remember where the boxes are. I think there's actually very few crates in this area compared to the junkyard. So like if crates are your priority, junkyard's probably better for you.
Check out that Mouser.
I don't have a dash bonus yet, do I? Like, flame dash. I'm gonna work on that. Ooze. Ooze dash. Don't really want to. As it expires, it is reapplied to nearby enemies. Oh, ooze can now stack up to 8 times. Yeah, that one.
Let's go see the chairman.
Chairman, alright. I mean, I've got 2 powers worth of scrap. Yes. Out.
You have returned.
Like Donnie says, quid pro quo.
Quid.
Oddly satisfying.
Okay. Do I want to switch to fire then for now? In the hopes of getting fire dash? Possibly. So I've got a good amount of ooze. Where do I want? So I've got... Oh no, I didn't. I wanted the other thing. Yeah, that's right. Flame powers. Yeah, I think so. I wish there was a mode that lasted longer. I want to be able to experience stacking more of these things together. I realize that's OP, but I like that. And I'm okay if the game tries to get harder in the process. Not that it will succeed against me. But I suppose it could. Special tool do fun damage. Find friends, enemies hit the fire. Flame dash.
Fur, fangs, and fire!
Okay. Yeah, I've gotten more dice than I started with. I guess it's from those upgrades I got for, like, chance of bosses dropping dice and stuff. Alright, more flame, more rage. Flame damage against bosses. This is the unfortunate thing about fire, is a lot of the fire upgrades don't actually have that much to do with fire, but rather critical hits. And that's not really what I'm here for. Special and tool. See, tool is already dealing flame damage. That's the thing. But this is more flame damage. And it applies to special as well. Alright, I'll go with that, I
Fire
guess.
at my fingertips.
Maybe I'll wait then and save my next reroll for later, because I've already got what I wanted for fire. And yeah, it still won't let me back into the shop. Weird. But I still can't go back to the chest after I've closed it. Again, I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's an oversight in the programming. It seems like an unnecessary limitation,
Until we meet again.
but it certainly does hinder me from selecting upgrades with as much freedom as I would like, and as much as I thought was intended. Park. I'm not complaining. This is actually cool that they're adding these new areas. As an overanalyzer, it's throwing me off.
Master of the kunai.
I've played through this mode so many times that,
They never had a
like,
chance.
anything being different is weird, but it's good.
Dodge!
Oh, that has range. Doesn't it? The enemies don't have to be right next to me for that. Okay. Flame. Attack critical hit chance. Probably want that.
Burning down the house.
Burning down the house. Critical hit damage. Deal 50 flame damage when scoring a critical hit. That is what I want. That is a good power up to have. Yet there isn't a thing in the flame category that just adds flame damage to your attacks, like automatically. But there is this. 50 flame damage when scoring a critical hit. If you've got a high enough critical hit rate, this is handy.
The Foot have issued
Nice.
a gauntlet challenge.
Okay, so gauntlet challenge for here. I'm not at the boss yet, am I? No. I think the gauntlet challenges for the middle here tends to be more tedious than fun. But then again, I'm probably also used to taking a lot of portals, which like make everybody take longer to die. I could try it, I guess. Yeah, when I was seeking all of the trophies for this game, I had just gotten into precision mode, I guess. I just gotten so used to every possible configuration of every possible room and how best to approach each room. what kind of enemies to expect, what kind of power-ups I want, you know, which room comes after which other room. And had gotten so used to that, you know, bumping into this all of a sudden, it threw me off. But this is good. My brain had gotten into something of an infinite loop, I guess. Without much change happening, the addition of these new rooms is shaking things up. And I might have been more panicked if I was still trophy hunting, but now I'm just like, yay, new stuff. New shiny stuff. New fountains. I like fountains. I would jump in, but there still isn't a jump button. Anyways. Try
No
Gauntlet
mercy
Challenge.
for the foot.
Mystic Strike. Oh. I think I haven't actually beaten this guy yet.
There are elite ninja. Then there's me.
There is a thing in... What was it?
Whatever it takes.
There's like a stats menu you can look at in the lair, I think. That shows you not only which bosses you fought, and like variations of bosses. Like there's lots of variations of Shredder. Currently, and I think 3 of Cry? But also mini bosses. And for whatever reason, Mystic
Electronic
guy
rat
here,
trap.
I don't think I beat him. Early on, just because
No mercy.
it was early on and I wasn't very good at the game yet. But later on,
Talk about an elite failure.
when I felt like I actually could beat him, he just would not show up. He's been ducking my challenges.
Sayonara, rat.
Getting my attacks mixed up again.
Hit me.
But yeah, can you like see what I mean about the guys here seem to suddenly take longer.
From training,
Ugh.
mastery.
Together, you are victorious.
Although, I guess I wasn't singling him out that much amidst everyone, but I think that's because there's a lot of hazards. To apply guard break to enemies, hit for 3 seconds. Do I already have that? Special applies guard break for 3 seconds, enemies hit. Actually, yeah, she can potentially hit
Now
quite
we've
few
got a
enemies.
1 fox advantage.
1 fox advantage?
Put you in a tailspin.
Ugh.
Deluxe cannon fodder.
Thought I had more specials. Okay. Pizza? No?
You got me.
Yeah. There's a lot. Okay. Maybe upgrade. There's still some shuriken upgrading I'd like to do. But not here. Critical hit chance. Ooh. Well, that goes from about 1 in 5 to 1 in 3. So yeah, I'm going
The
with that.
best version of myself.
In addition to the base critical hit chance, which I think was around 20? Yeah.
Sting in my tail!
I keep thinking of special, I don't.
Sticky! I hate sticky!
Yeah.
Barely put up a fight.
Shrieking Breaker. Give me a kind of damage. Chance. Ew, actually, yeah.
I'm feeling
Do that
myself.
again.
And then some. Hoping for some good upgrades.
Is she holding them upside down? Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's the default way of holding those, actually. I don't know which is the traditional way. I feel like that makes sense, though.
Come one, come all.
We won't take up much of your time, Chairman.
I wonder... I wonder if there is a... like, blade or other offensive thing you could put at the butt of the handle. To make it more versatile. And if that would make it better held upside down or right side up. Okay. Now, only thing is, whatever I use from here is gonna be like it for the entire rest of the run. Just until I swap to increased dodge chance later on. I'm not feeling the need for lightning right now. But possibly water. Not gotten much of that yet. If anything, maybe I haven't gotten anything. Water dash, mental strike, dilution, water abilities. Yeah. There's only this that won't replace something.
This will
Special
blow
area
them
damage.
right out of the water.
That's not what I wanted. So we got still waters. Yeah, I want that. I also want water attack. I'm not seeing that here.
A new kind of wet works.
But yeah, anytime I've
The
got
challenge, should you accept it?
a bonus specifically for Final Strike, I like to get still waters. So that lets me start battle with the Final Strike.
Move along now. Lots to do out there for you.
I'll do this Gauntlet Challenge.
Time to take
That's one this run then. Oh, we don't talk?
No mercy!
Do it.
time for a breather.
Bless this spot, Rock!
I got you, pal.
I knew yous could do it!
Now let's get out of here, B.
I live for the chase!
Yeah, this is the
This place
Gauntlet
is
Challenge
buzzing
version
with
of these
danger.
guys.
Watch the ground!
They die quick. If you've got
A
ricochet
good
stuff.
ninja knows how to pierce any defense. That barricade can't stop us! That's the last deal! Let's take it out!
Yeah,
Oh, my fur is
Oh.
standing on end!
yeah. Yeah. Use this to this guy. There we go. Yeah. I normally just run past these guys, but now I'm doing more of a completionist, like a genocide run.
Oh, slippery turtles.
Ooh.
Looks like the man cornered us, Rock.
Yep. Looks like a dead end for sure. It's now or never, B-boy.
Ever thought about leaving the foot and pursuing the quiet life, fellas?
Time for the
Gotcha.
fireball! You got lucky, shit brains.
Hey! That's my friend you smashed!
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Victory!
If they ever realize they're free to walk away, they'd be really dangerous.
That's a dark way of thinking about it.
Feel the heel.
Yay, pizza. Alright, last area.
You will never be taken from us again, Master Splinter.
Mastery. Shuriken damage for every ninja power acquired. I do want that. Yes. I think that would be crazy. Although, now I wish I could switch the artifact back to more ninja stuff.
I wonder if I can get one of those hats.
What are you showing me
They
there?
never had a chance.
Yeah.
Shameful.
I do want some water. Water attacks. Yes.
Let's dive right in.
I think after that I'm fine. One of the things I'm like only right this second actually considering. Whichever artifact I choose to be the thing for like going through the rooftops, it does have a higher chance of showing up, but also there's a high tendency for specifically upgrades showing up. So I guess it's good for categories of powers that I want to have as an option for this area, but not necessarily that I want to focus on. Because odds are more likely I'll be spending my time upgrading what I've already got. Any new rooftop rooms? Uh-oh. Stay away from that. Oh, you're a
Go big
friend.
or go home, right, April? I cut that mouser's edge.
Ooh. Okay. Astral. Yeah, nothing to rather upgrade. Kind damage and ricochet. And actually, this maybe.
I'm feeling myself, and then some. No mercy!
Is Final Strike exploding at a distance as well? Yep.
Check out that mouser. You're
Yeah, it
weaker
is.
than I remember.
Or is it just critical hits that are causing that? So what it says is Final Strike causes an explosion. But I was thinking that only applies to my close range Final Strike, but every attack I do is also throwing out shurikens. So does the final strike tag apply to the shurikens thrown out by the final strike? If so, that's a whole new way of looking at this. Yeah, upgrades. Right. The unfortunate thing though about upgrades here is like usually the range of options is too diluted between things that I picked just because I couldn't think of anything better. They're not really my
I've got this.
top power selections necessarily showing up to get upgraded. Because with the right stuff, I could have a way more shurikens on screen. At once. Now,
Thanks, April!
that panic in her voice perfectly fit how I was feeling.
Really put up the fight.
Oh, I am taking damage. Yeah. Aha! Attacks have a 100% chance to throw a shuriken.
The best version of
Hopefully it's not
myself.
Oh, last room already?
A sting in my tail!
Don't think. Came across a new one. Come around. You get special. Welcome.
Threat eliminated. Put you in a tailspin!
Good.
I'm feeling myself. And then some.
The Foot have issued a gauntlet challenge.
Now here, the gauntlet guys can actually kill surprisingly fast. So, skip that. Twin assassins. Wait, and an astral wraith? What? Is that? Wait.
No mercy!
Did the astral wraith just like replace your twin brother, or is this actually your twin brother?
Another bear slain!
Yes, even that amount of damage, that happened very quickly. Breaker. Yeah, let's go with guard break.
The best version of myself. Hoping for some good upgrades.
Because it's gonna be the almost.
Come one, come all.
Got
Just
anything
Shredder?
nice and lethal?
He doesn't call in
I did that on
assistance that
purpose.
often. So. Ricochet attacks, unfortunately, don't help that much against Shredder. Okay, what do I want to do here? So I want more... Nah. I'm not in a hoard wealth mood right now. I'm in a let's have as much fun as possible mood. And I've got 6 rerolls and almost 1,200 scrap. What's that? Use attacks. Aha! More shuriken thrown. Okay. Reroll. Shuriken and kunai damage. Ooh. More time pressuring shield. Yeah. Use now stacks more. That, I think, does help against Shredder. It's extra poison. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that one. That one. Alright. And now... switch to extra dodge chance. Back. Check run details. Stats. Oh, that doesn't actually give me, like, my stats. It just tells me what I've done. It tells me my statistics, not my status. I was just hoping to see how much dodge chance I have. I assume it is crazy high right now.
A challenge.
Okay.
Should you accept it?
Alex?
I'm enjoying putting Shredder in his place.
Me too, Al. Me too.
Oh, that's it? That's all the dialogue she has for Shredder? Okay.
Pretty nice, cool.
Oh, he disappeared immediately. Okay. I know it.
Pestilence.
Stay back!
That seems like a good special to use against him, actually. If I can just go and pull it.
Unite, unleash.
Shredder has a, like, more annoying than it ought to be tendency to just not be around when you try using a good attack. So, like, he's there, but he just jumped up into the air,
Sting in my tail.
so you miss. So it doesn't count.
Infinite divine energy flows through me.
Is he using astral magic to make himself invulnerable?
Rude. And also, why don't you just do that for the rest
Only
of
a
the fight?
coward tries to copy his enemies.
Wow. I feel like almost everybody in Dragon Ball just got called out.
Put you in a tailspin! Steer clear of me! Ninjutsu!
Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah.
Catch this if you can!
Ugh.
No.
You okay there, buddy?
Impossible.
The bear that hunts me. I'll never rest while you live.
Is that... should I be aware of something? Yeah. That special is gonna take some getting used to, as far as how it works. Because it seems to be working much better than I keep giving it credit for. It'll take me some time to get used to, but I think that's good. So her tool, at least the way that it works, is not my favorite, unfortunately. Not bad, but not one of the greats. I think I'd rather have Shuriken Storm. Or one of the drones. But especially if I'm focusing on ninja power-ups for the run, then yeah, Shuriken Storm. But yeah, that was fun. I would play as her again.
This is a tactical retreat.
Okay. Not saying I have anything new. Complete Alopex's story. So I don't know what they actually mean for that. There's possibilities that come to mind. It might be that I have to fight Karai, possibly Shredder as well, on Gauntlet Challenge. Or there's something I'm supposed to do in arcade mode with Alopex. Or it's just a matter of going through, like, a difficulty doesn't even matter, it's just a matter of going through the game multiple times. Either of those is a possibility. I may look that up before I, like, grind to try and do things a certain way. So I've got options of what to do next. There's this Astral Wraith artifact I want to check out. And there's new challenges in arcade mode, I believe. I want to check out both of those. Not sure in which order. And unfortunately, they are mutually exclusive. You can't use artifacts in arcade mode. Can I see? Yeah, this is already upgradable, which is odd. On room completion it levels up. Tier increases on chapter completion. But tier can also be raised by just putting points into it here and now. I'm confused about how that works. But the completionist in me is wanting to also start off with this at level 1 and see how that goes. Which might be pathetic. But still, I feel like I want to try that. So again, I don't know how I'm timing these videos, because again, there's like at least 4 different things I'm trying to do all at once right now. And too many videos in one day can result in like none of them getting the level of attention I want for each individually. So I might have to space things out a bit unorthodoxically for a bit. So, next video in this series, I don't know if that'll be happening right away or if we might have to wait a bit. Did want to make sure that I got this out as quick as I could. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're staying safe. And I'll see you later.